Hi there, I want to do this quick video to apologise for the mess up on the video that's down below, because I went away with all the SD cards, didn't I? So Stephanie couldn't put anything up anyway, so she's put the second part of the holiday up. The first part will be up when I get home. So just a little catch up. I'm in Dallas at the moment. Bit of a mess up. With it being summer, it's always quiet towards the end of summer. In summertime anyway, people are on holiday, they're in the produce getting made and stuff like that. So I'm stuck in Dallas since Friday. It's now Sunday lunchtime. I come up to a place called Garland because I didn't like where I was on industrial estate and stuff like that. It was just all franchise Walmart and all that kind of malarkey and stuff. So I thought I'd come up here to a little town called Garland. Turns out the whole town centre is under construction and other parts of construction and stuff like that. So it wasn't exactly what I was thinking or wanting or anything like that. I didn't want to get a hotel because I didn't know whether I'd be moving out, whether they were going to find me something or nothing or not, you know. So I just hung back and stayed in the truck. So I found the library, went into the library, asked them, can I park in your car park over the weekend? He said, nice people said, yes, you can. Look, nice little train thing and whatever. So lovely. I've stopped in worse places, you know what I mean? But I'm getting so bored now because there's nothing happening really in this town. There's nothing in walking distance or anything. And at the moment we're on a little bit of cutbacks because of I've had my wings clipped about how far we can run empty and mess about and stuff like that on our time off, because of the price of fuel obviously has gone up and things. So I can't really go anywhere, but I am going to go anywhere. I've had permission to go to the south of Dallas because I want to get there's a DEF light on. One of my filters is blocked up with DEF, so I need that changing. So I'm going to take advantage of that, get that done now while I'm off, get it washed, get the inside of the trailer washed and stuff like that. The trailer's over at where I unloaded. Nice people let me leave it in there, which is half the battle, you know, if you aren't dragging that great big 53 lump about you with you half the time. Anyway, as well, I just want to get on because I put on one of the trucking things, and I get this quite a few times about the speed over here, especially from the English and quite a few of the Canadians over the east side. They seem to get all bent out of shape and all buckled about the speed unlimited trucks can do. Well, it's not unlimited, it's limited to 80 mile an hour, so it is actually limited. Speed limits in South Dakota and in Montana's 75, speed limit 75 here. In Texas, also speed limits in what other states? Utah is 80 mile an hour and things like that. 80 mile an hour, that is the legal speed limit on the freeways for trucks, so I aren't breaking any limits, but it is any rules. But the problem is it's a grey area actually, because let me tell you, no tyres in the world are speed rated truck tyres over 75 mile an hour. So if something was to happen, well, it's one of them grey areas, even though it is 80 mile, it's like your speed limits in England, really, in Europe. You're governed to 56, but the speed limit is actually 60. It's one of them strange things. And people say, oh, what if you have a blowout? What if I do have a blowout? You know, what? And let me just tell you something. I've been driving for quite a few years now, and I know of one person, I think, in all my years of driving who has had a front end blowout. And I aren't being funny, I do put that down to a lot of negligence and stuff like that. If you run over something, you need to stop and check it straight away. A nail isn't going to put that down straight away. It ain't going to do. If you run over something big, that's going to blow your tyre, that's going to take it out. Yeah, fair enough kind of thing. The only time, and you know, some people aren't going to like this, if I look at a truck and it's got all mixed-matched tyres, all different tyres, different makes and shit like that, look at mine, all the same ones, all the same tread, all the same tread depth, all the same lot, because I check my tyres religiously every time I stop. Not just once a week or once a, I don't know, a fortnight. I check them every time. Even if I've only done 100 miles, I will still check that tyre. Check round them, kick them, check round them. The only time you will get a blowout, people are going to doubt me on this, is if you run a flat tyre. If you run one of these flat and run it for a while, it gets hot, it starts touching the inside of the other tyre because it can't take the pressure, and rubbing against its sidewall breaks, boom, before you know it, you've lost your tyre. That's the only time. But they aren't going to go flat with just a nail straight away. So if you catch it in time, get it repaired and see it, you're always going to have the same tyres all the way through, unless you run over something big on the road or something like that. That is the exception, which is to be understood. So what I'm saying is, check your bloody tyres, check the pressures. I have my pressure thing. Luckily for us out here in the Loves truck stop and places like that, you have you can get your tyres done for free as you're fueling up and stuff like that. Buy yourself one of these. They aren't expensive, they're cheap, they're pennies. Just stick it on. It's real easy to use. It's not rocket science. Check them. 120 all round, 110 some, run 120. When you do check them, make sure the truck is the tyres cold. Don't fire in straight off the motorway or something like that, or the freeway. Get them tested then. They're going to be £20 over, £10 over, especially if it's hot. Wait until everything's cooled down. Get an accurate reading. Get them done. That's Vernon Advice. Take it or leave it. Bollocks, yeah. Anyway, normal videos will be resumed next week when I get home. Bye-bye, guys. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe. Cheers.